Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be working on the interior of my GR Corolla, and I'm going to do a couple of things. I want to make a video to show people how to get in and take apart the center console if you want to go ahead and work on that or change anything. There's a couple things I want to do to it to kind of dress it up. And I've got a new support piece for the armrest. I didn't really think it needed it, but since they came out with it, I thought since I'm going to have it out and torn apart anyway, I might as well put it on. What could it hurt? So, but I've got a couple of different types of vinyl that I want to wrap some of the pieces with, and I'm going to see what I think looks best. I've actually got two different designs. They're similar, but they're slightly different. And I want to try wrapping some of the piano black and doing that. I've never really messed with much of that before, so it'll be a little bit of a learning experience for me, and just seeing if I can add a little bit of pizzazz to the interior and on the center console there. I also have a dress-up piece with the whitish gray stitching that kind of wraps up and around the shifter, so I want to pop that in there and get rid of just the straight plastic piece that the GR comes with. So I like that look a little bit more. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and take out the glove box. So there's a little rod over here that you want to pop off, and then just kind of tilt this up and snap it from the kind of the hinge there. One side off. There we go, and then just kind of tilt it out, and you'll get these arms out of the way. So just gonna leave that right here. So, and what that does is that exposes a Phillips head screw right there. So we want to get that out of there. And there's one on the other side also. That's just kind of underneath the dash. I'll show you that one too. So there's the screw right there, the Phillips head, just down there on the left side, kind of gives some perspective of where I am. So it's right there. So go ahead and loosen that screw. That will allow you to unsnap this piece right here. And there's another screw on this side underneath the, and then we can unsnap this piece right here, which allows us to unsnap this piece right here, and we're off and running. So now that I've got this screw removed and the corresponding one over here on the driver's side, I can go ahead, get my fingers under here, and give this a pull. Well, theoretically anyway. There we go. And on this side, so once you work that free from all the clips, which you can kind of see right here, all these little red clips, there's a little connector here that you just push on the little tab right here and then pull out. That's for the USB, and that will free up that piece. You can get your fingers or pry tool or something under there just to get it to start coming up. There you go. It will pop up pretty easily there. Mine wanted to come up with the whole shifter piece too, but you don't need that whole thing yet. So what you want to do is you just want to kind of spin this around to where you can see it right here. And there is a connector here that keeps that whole wire harness to it. Now there are 3 pieces here, so if we want to take this out, we're going to have to push on the tab and get all 3 of these out. I'm going to try to pinch both of them. I do not know this for a fact, but that's what it was. Yep. So you can see in the camera, it's just, if you can get that little needle and those pliers on there and pinch both of them like that, then it's able to pop up. So that's what I thought it was, and it was. So ultimately, I'm going to be changing this piece out right here, which I've got a nicer looking threaded piece, and the wireless charger, as most people know, is pretty worthless, and I don't really keep my phone there anyway because I can't see it. So I am going to take out the wireless charger and put in the little tray just so I have a little compartment area to better hold stuff. So I popped the wiring harness off this, and I was just looking at it, and I noticed these little clips around the, there we go, around the shifter boot, and I figured it would be easier just to do that than taking off the whole boot with the lockout. So, continuing down, removing the rest of the console, I slid my armrest off, and then you want to go ahead and pull up on the shift boot, and slide that off. There we go. And then this piece, just kind of start pulling from the front, and it will unsnap. There we go. There we go. Just kind of, there we go. Work your way back. Now there will be some plugs that you'll need to undo. So there's that one. And then on the back end of it here, there we go. Boy. Okay. Now, this will be able to slide off. And there we go.